I just wrapped my Audi A4 orange, but when I wrapped it, I had to take off some of the mods. Those mods being the rear spoiler and the front splitter. And right now, I think the car looks too dull without a wing and especially a front splitter. So today I'm going to be installing a brand new front splitter on my Audi plus the rear wing back on. When I took off the old wing last week to put the wrap on, it left a bunch of this residue on there, so I'm gonna have to take it off and put new ones on. And then it should just slap right on the trunk. You can see just how bad this is, like, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna scrape it off with my nails. It's already coming off so fast. Holy, I just found this scraper tool in the back of my trunk. Makes this process go so much faster. All right, that didn't take too long. Got all of the 3M off. Now it's time to put some new on and then just stick it right to the trunk. Okay, I got some detail spray on microfiber. Just gonna spray off the top of the wrap, the end of the trunk, and this should just stick right on and hopefully not fly off. Just getting the surface super clean so there's no chance that anything could get underneath that 3M and cause it to rip off. Because that's like my worst nightmare. Your wing flies off as someone's behind you and you like break your windshield. Anyways, probably should clean the wing too because it's been on there for so long and there's like literally pollen underneath it from when it was springtime. There was a ton of pollen in the air. I think I should probably use 3M for the front splitter as well to make sure that doesn't fly off. Because in reality, I didn't take off the front splitter to put the wrap on. The front splitter ripped off as I was driving. If you couldn't tell, I'm doing these mods completely alone today. No help from friends, so if it doesn't look good or doesn't look bad, it's completely to blame on me. I don't got a knife or anything for the 3M tape, so I'm just gonna rip it. Should be fine. This is actually one of the easiest mods ever. Like, gotta be. Uh-oh, maybe not. Oh gosh, I messed up already. See, like I said, just gonna rip it off at the end. Oh gosh, that looks so bad. Time to peel back the other side. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have no one to tell me if it's like centered or not, like if it has enough room. It should fit to both sides, but it might not be perfect. This is from eBay. It's never the best. Some car is honking and it is loud. Oh, epic, sexy. Thank you. That guy likes the car. What in the world? Holy crap, is that a VQ engine? I don't know what that is. I think that's on. Hey, just like that. That was a pretty easy install. Look at that. That is so sick. And it's gloss black, just like the roof, just like the side skirts, just like the diffuser. I think this was much needed. On Instagram, I had people vote to see if they wanted the wing on or off, and they voted yes, so that's why it's going back on. Honestly, actually so much better. I do think I should get a carbon fiber one very soon though. You can see all my fingerprints all over. Let me fix that. Almost done. Much cleaner. Much better looking. Wow. For doing this by myself, I think I did a good job. Now, before I get started on the front splitter, in 1 week, I am going to be taking this car across the country all throughout the month of August, going to Monterey Car Week, 7,000-mile road trip. So you're gonna wanna make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. I'm taking this car all the way there. With that being said, let's get started. Okay, it is the next day. I ran out of daylight, but now I'm gonna be doing the front splitter. This shouldn't be too hard either, but in the past, I've had a history of not doing this correctly, hence it literally falling off. So today I'm gonna do it correctly, hopefully. We've got ramps, we got the box. We're just gonna put this thing up there, open this thing up, and I should just have to bolt a couple things, put some 3M on, and it should be good to go, looking like new. I think it's gonna look a lot better because right now it looks a little bit naked in the front with the wing and the diffuser and everything back there, and it's a little bit missing up front. All right, I'm gonna go into the ramps. He's gonna let me know when to stop, so hopefully this doesn't mess up. There's no way I can mess this up, right? All right, yeah, that gives us a good bit of vantage there, and that's pretty safe. That's safer than Jack's for sure. All right, the last time I got a splitter from eBay, I opened up the box and it was just parts everywhere, like screws all over. It's probably gonna be the same thing. Hey, this pack is pretty nice. It's a 3-piece splitter. We got probably the front piece and the 2 sides. Wait, no, these are the sides, this is the middle. Oh, no way! We got an actual bag for the screws this time. The other company I bought from, it was just screws in the box. So let's get going. I do think I need to stop buying 3-piece splitters though, because I think that's why they keep breaking. It's crappy plastic and there's more vantage points for it to break. It's so flimsy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hold on. This is coming off for sure. Other piece. Let's throw the trash away. Guys, I don't believe it. The holes are pre-cut. If you saw my last videos, the other ones that I've gotten, I had to drill into them multiple times so I can get it on the bumper. This should be so much easier. All right, this is like my dream come true, but there is a lot of holes. Oh my gosh, there's so many screws. Okay, we're running into a small problem. Okay, this was $50 on eBay. That's the first problem, right? This looks pretty solid, right? No, wrong. So this piece, this right here, goes into these two holes right here, but they don't fit. So like, it looks super, like why does this supposed to?
There's just like a huge gap
It's supposed, it like sticks up, and like, this doesn't fit very well. The other splitter I had was like $80, and it fit really well. This one, not good at all. Maybe I should retire from eBay splitters. This is really bad. Oh God. Maybe, do I try to just put it on like this and just like see how it looks and then fit the other one underneath?
I think so, yeah.
We should put this part on first. Because this fits nice. This fits well, but the other one is not. We actually think we figured it out. It's a little bit different design compared to my last one, but it does somewhat fit right here. It's just a little off, guys. It's gonna look good. Trust me, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna do it right. Where's the 3M? Of course, you wanna clean it off before you put 3M tape on. I've never put 3M tape on a splitter before, so this should be good. Also, I found out, I looked at my eBay, this was $80, not $50. I could have just spent all this time and got an actual good $300 one. Oh, it's not going off. Okay, I guess it's gonna look like this.
Wait, I can.
No, this is good. This is good. Yeah, if you look from afar, maybe it's hard to see from up top here, but like, you can kind of tell. I don't know. What should we do? What should we do? It's like sticking way too far outwards, you know what I mean? Okay, obviously we messed up a little bit, but we're peeling off the 3M tape. We got this piece off. We're gonna do these as well the right way this time. We have a little bit of 3M left to make sure this stays on. You live and you learn, so I'm figuring it out, it's okay. It would only take me 2 hours to install a front splitter. All right, we're gonna do this side now to make it easier on ourselves and so we can learn, and then that one will be the last. Oh no, it's gonna be that, then the middle, so. Okay, let's get it. This time I put the 3M way further on the edge so you can't see it underneath. Now we're gonna line this up and do it properly this time. Sweet. All right, it's only being held up by 3M right now, but should I screw it in now, you think?
Let's put it all together and then screw it in, because
it shouldn't fall, right?
It won't fall.
It won't fall. Wow, much better. You can't see the 3M. We're gonna put this all together and then screw it in. This piece going on, I only have enough 3M for these little pieces, but hopefully it's okay. There we go. This side is all the way in that corner now. Now it's time for the dreaded middle piece, because we gotta attach it to like those end pieces as well. Well, looks like this is the end of our 3M. Oh boy. This is all I got. I'm gonna have to cut this in half. The logical decision would probably be to go to AutoZone and get more, but that's far away. Can you imagine like someone like only putting their splitter on with 3M? It would come off so fast. Here's where it gets hard. We have to align the bolts perfectly because there's bolts in here that connect these to each other. Yeah, okay. It works, okay. But now we have to get the 3M on.
Wait, make sure this is lined up.
Yeah, it's lined up. It's lined up.
Yours is farther back than mine.
Like that. We gotta make
way
sure.
Farther
I know.
back.
We gotta make sure that the bolts align up to each other, like there. That's where mine is. Boom.
Yeah, mine's lined up with the bolts too.
It's probably the worst way to do it. We probably should have bolted it in first. I'm not gonna show you because we got a bolt on, but it does look pretty solid and much different than my other one. So let's get this thing bolted, and then you'll see the final result. This is a pretty easy process, kind of. This thing is almost too long. We have no other option what to do, but working with what we got. I'm like, this is a weird. This is like I'm like angled on it now. Oh God. I know, I'm messing that up so bad. It's because I can't get enough pressure because I'm at an angle. Having pre-cut holes is the best thing in the world. This is quite the process, but it's coming along and it's a little less scary. Oh no, can't lose that bolt. I don't know if I should use a screwdriver to put these to connect the two. We'll see. Like right there, because these two bolts underneath there have to connect it. It's hard to like reference what is happening, but we're too much of an angle to get this in.
Yeah, the problem is it's just cutting through that thing, like.
Yep.
Because
I'm on like the fourth lip of this car.
Dude, but the
nice GTI though.
The ones that are sturdy, they're
good. Is yours a one piece or a three piece?
It's a one piece.
Okay, I need to start buying one pieces.
I bought a one piece because my first one was a 3-piece. And
yeah.
If it clips a corner, it rips the whole thing off.
Yeah, that's
They're horrible.
I know. That's the issue I'm having. But it looks sick though. Like it looks cool. We're having issues because this piece is too long to get the bolts in correctly, but I don't have any other options. Major progress is happening. I'm getting these bolts in. I'm dirty as crap right now. Feeling like I'm changing oil right now, but it's coming along. We're getting done. These angles are so hard with this long bolt. I'm trying to stop complaining, but like, it seriously sucks. Oh, there's not. I don't think they rolled away. Here's the problem. 3 left. Let's see how many I got left to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 things and only 3 bolts. I have to go from a sideways angle, which is probably so bad for this thing. Last big bolt. We got these left. These little ones that connect the pieces as I drop it, but so far, pretty sturdy, maybe, I guess. Like, dude, this sucks so bad.
Guys, expect a new splitter on this thing next week. Just kidding.
Yeah, honestly, like this, there's no shot this is making it to car week. It's gonna rip off, right?
I think so.
Let's go try to find a screwdriver. Phillips head screwdrivers. Maybe,
This is Phillips head.
Okay, you think this is fine right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I just can't justify spending $300 on plastic. So that's why I buy these ones every time, but they keep seeming to break. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, that's not connecting. It's nowhere close. The job that I have done here today is the best of my ability, working with crappy plastic from eBay. So if it looks bad, judge me all you want, but just know I tried. Boom! From afar, it looks very, very good, pretty sick. But if you get close, you'll notice it's not on the very best way. But honestly, looks pretty sick. Goes out much more, makes the car look a lot more aggressive. So let's get it off of the ramps and see what it looks like on the ground, because that's what we'll really notice the difference. There's no way this hits, right? Oh yeah, we're clearing that. It's low though, holy crap. That looks so much better, wow. Oh my gosh, the car looks so low now. Doesn't it look so good?
Yeah. Oh my god. It looks
way better than you thought?
Yeah, a lot better.
Let's go. For now, this looks super sick. It's definitely time to get new wheels. Should I go black or silver? Let me know. Lowering the car is gonna be a nightmare. Oh my gosh, if I have a front splitter on. Did this in under 2 hours. For the wing, it probably took me like 25 minutes. So that's about 2.5 hours of work. So here's what it looked like in the beginning. The trunk was super basic, the front end super basic, versus now, oh my gosh. Wow, absolutely transformed. With that being said, that is going to be all for today's video. I'm taking this car on a 7,000-mile road trip next week, so make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.